Right, during the inspection of my vehicle's wheels, I noticed that there was slightly, if you look here, slightly uneven wear on the inside. You see that? Get a light on it. Not enough to make it illegal, because it's meant to be, you're meant to have tread on 75% from the centre, and my shoulder, those treads is starting to go. So time to change the wheels around. I'm going to change it diagonally this time, so the front right goes to rear left, etc. and that'll help a little bit, but could be an underlying cause. Check the tyre pressure when the car is cold. That could be causing it. I don't really normally excessively go over speed around roundabouts, so I'm not sure why that would be one. The outer is fine, it's just that the inner shoulder, I'm not sure that is good enough to pass, and I'm going to try and find out why. Obviously check, there's plenty of tread here by the wear indicator, and they're okay there, just that the inner is a bit worn. Right, so what else could it be? It could be bad tracking. Now I know my tracking, the official figure for it should be 12 minutes toe in. Alright, so 12 minutes toe in. I know I can't check this car's one unless I kind of do the reverse. I kind of look at the rear wheel and then kind of adjust for it. So if it's pointing toe in, it means it's toe out, or toe out and toe in if I do the rear of it. But anyway, look at one of my other videos for the explanation of that. But let's find what the toe angle is. Now, to me, that tyre looks like it's coming out somewhat. This one is kind of like that as well. So let's check it. Need a dull day to do this. When it's bright and sunny, I better see, spawn straight away. So I've got that, I've got this. I've lined that up. So, like I said, I've done it on the rear of the wheel. So I'm looking for a toe in. So really, I'm looking for a toe out if I'm doing it on the rear of the vehicle. And I'm looking for 12 degrees total. So 6 on each wheel, 6 degrees toe in total. But on here, this setup, obviously I'm looking for a toe out, 6 degrees toe out in each wheel and 12 in total. Right, so now that's all set up. Just got a rear light, and I've just moved it. So let's do it again. Right, so swapping over, I'm looking for a toe out, 10 degrees, 12 degrees, and I'm getting the opposite. I'm getting a toe in of 15, 16, 17, 17. So it's actually toe out 17 total. So that is wrong, the tracking is wrong. No wonder why my tyres are wearing out excessively. Okay, so I'll double check. Notice I put this on the rim. I'll do my trick of putting it on the tyre. Just put it on the tyre. There's less imperfections on the rim than on the rim. Getting pretty much the same. So I'm getting about 17 toe out. Toe in here, but in reality toe out because I'm doing the reverse. Right, so wheels off. Here's a better look at the uneven wear. So on this shoulder here, it's worn away, the tread, whereas on this shoulder, so this is the inside of the wheel, and this is the outside. The shoulder wear is still, well, the shoulder tread is still there. The inner planes are still a good depth. You know, it's not like this one's significantly lower, you can detect. There's the markers I was on about. If it gets to there, it's 1.6, you have to change the wheel. So this could be deemed as a failure. It depends how strict they are. So 75% from here to here must have tread on it, and I think I might be able to get away with this. Maybe I don't know. I still might change it. It's absolutely ruined. The tracking is absolutely, the off tracking has definitely ruined my experiment. And on this wheel, same effect, but not so noticeable because it's not as well worn. I think this is a newer wheel. Alright, so check the how much you've pumped the tyre if you've got an even wear like that, and always check the tracking. Tracking is a difficult job. See one of my videos, how to do my own tracking using a laser kind of pointer, laser tracking device. If not, take it to a good dealer, a good mechanic. I shouldn't say dealer, a good mechanic who can deal with alignment, and they should do it for you. It's usually not too expensive, £20, something like that. Here, look, I'm getting set up. I'll put a tape there. I'm going to undo this bolt, and because I am going to, because I need to bring it inwards, toe in. What I'm going to do is, let's have a look. If I, obviously this is on the rear of the knuckle. No, this is on the rear. I need to bring this bar this way, right? So the front end will go in a bit. So I'm aiming for a quarter. So I'll put the tape there so it's pointing at the top. So if I want this to go this way, this, by the way, this stays where it is exactly as you screw this in and out, because this is the bar I'm going to turn, that bar there, right there. This is what it turns into. So this gets pushed in or out. So if I unscrew this, so if I unscrew it from looking that way, unscrew it, it should push it that way. So I'm going to do the same on the other side, and it will be a case of unscrewing it as well, because the car won't drifting left or right. If I unscrew it by a quarter turn, quarter and a quarter on the other side, that should bring it at least to the correct amount. A quarter and a quarter. So it's quite drastic. It was quite way off. So a quarter turn on one side would have brought it in. Obviously you can't do it one side at a time. Quarter turn to one side would have brought it into about 0, and another quarter turn would bring it into that 10 that I need. So I need toe in 10 minutes. Right, so that's what I do. I'll break the bolt and then I'll just basically turn it. I'll take that clip out, otherwise it won't turn properly. And there's a flat bit that I can rest a spanner on, and then afterwards I'll just gauge it with that and then tighten it back up, and the job will be done. And then obviously when I get my wheels back on, done my other jobs on this car, I shall check it again.